Hello everyone, my name is Freesia and welcome back to Rome 2. So, let's go ahead and jump into the battle which I promised against a weakened Freesia force. So, originally I was going to do something else. The first part of a new series, in fact. But, apparently, like how many minutes in? Like 5 minutes in or something? It seems like it simply crashed my computer. Well, it was like a blue screen, but it didn't even give me a blue screen. And I have had that happen before, previously, but not in a Total War game. That's new. So hopefully I'll get that up and running, but for now, I'm going with a bit safe alternative. Something I know is not gonna completely crash on me. Hopefully, anyway. So yeah, as I said, I did record a new series, so I hope to get that out, if not today, at least tomorrow. But the state of that right now, when I saw what happened, it's a bit questionable. But it's a shame because it's a mod that I really enjoy. Well, I like the concept of, at least. I haven't played so much with the mod. Anyway, I have teased you enough. Let's see, where are they? I actually can't see them at all. Okay then. Push them up, and apparently I forgot to place out a few units. Actually, I didn't forget to place them out, I just missed them with the mass grouping. Oh, they were really close. Also, you're supposed to be like here. There we go. And there we go, my artillery is doing its job. It's mostly missing, though.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Oh well. There we go. The enemy counter-artillery. Actually, let's try to go up against them. I think they are just... yeah, they're purely scout raiders, so they're going to be brutally murdered by... yeah, there we go. You see it pretty clearly there.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
And I'm taking a bit of a beating. At least when artillery is concerned.
Ready for battle!
Yeah, well, these were slingers, weren't they? Yeah, it's the other army who has the... well, not the better units, but at least the better skirmish units.
We are the dark forever! Ready! Battle! Ready and eager! Warriors! Warriors of Germania! Bleed for us!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Ready for battle!
Well, thank you. Just what I wanted to hear. Anyway, those are actually round shield swordsmen.
Tremble before us!
But apparently my charge was slightly better than theirs.
Warriors! Ready! We are the dark
Actually seemed to be a lot stronger than theirs, or my morale is just superior. That might also be
We have discovered
Be
the
the
enemy's
case.
hidden units.
yes, I'm gonna try to chase down the skirmishers, maybe with my skirmishers.
deadly missiles ready! Germanic
Yeah, let's try to do that and rather have our cavalry go for the artillery.
sons of
Or maybe just chasing down with the units.
noble riders!
Seems like that is working perfectly as well. There we go, the German ballista is wide open. Spear units against sword units. Well. Actually, it's two spear units. Well, no. I thought I was mousing over them, but I accidentally moused over one of their men in that unit.
Noble riders!
That didn't do as much damage as I feared.
We are the dark forest! Missile
Do that, and give them a clear line of fire.
orders!
And also dragging those guys. And we should be good.
We'll kill them all!
The enemy general is dead.
Yeah, they are pretty dead.
Riders, ready!
Anyway, I'd like to mop it up a bit, seeing that still have 79 men in that unit. And a few other units that needs a bit of pruning. So why not go and frenzy the charge?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And the ballista don't have any ammo left. Ammo. And are we good? Well, once we chase down these guys, we are good. And those appear to be the same unit. Those guys, anyway.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Oh no, my hidden unit has been discovered. How bad it is at that point of the game. I can't believe that happened. That's gonna ruin the battle. Oh wait. Let's see, I don't have any kind of second wind. Oh well then, at least I got some of them. Actually I got most of them, so I don't really have any reason to complain. So we'll quit the battle. And that was a very good win in my book. So yeah, the ballista for the time they were up actually did a lot of damage. Also this guy, can't remember how to pronounce it, but the spear unit was actually pretty good. But do remember, that is a unit I also can choose for my General's Bodyguard, if I'm not entirely mistaken. And I think my choice of Noble Riders proved to be a better option there. Seeing that I killed approximately double of what he did. Of course a lot of them were scraps, but hey. Anyway, kill captives? Yeah, I have a fear of enslaving captives. Seeing how many times I've faced a slave uprising. I've only faced it 2 times in campaigns you have seen me play, but in campaigns outside of what you see, I have faced so many slave revolts, and they seem to be happening like every time I take slaves after a fight. So that's why I generally don't do it. Anyway, I believe that was it for this turn. We don't have anything else we can really do. A few of these men are a bit down on the numbers. So let's go ahead and was it shift on them? Should be control on them, right? Or yeah, I need to select the entire army, of course. Yeah, it was control on them. And there we go. And I'm doing that mainly to have space for yet more mercenaries. And I'm also doing it to have full strong units. Anyway, who do we want? Do we want even more skirmishers? I don't think so. Let's go for the Spear Brothers. Let's see, 34 weapon damage, 27 melee attack. Against, slightly better than Spear Levy. That's a bit worrying. Well, at least the base morale is good, the health is good, and the armor is good. Well, it's not necessarily good, but it's at least better. Alternatively, we can go for a bit more cavalry, and I think I'll actually do that. But it should be mentioned that I'm very much low on regular melee units. But yeah, we were definitely low on cavalry, so I think it was maybe not the best decision, but definitely a decision that can be explained with some reasonable arguments. Anyway, I believe that now we can end the turn. And there we go, our new garrisoning army will hopefully keep this province under control. And actually, there appears to be a lot of trade going on here. Presumably with the Nervii and all of the other trade partners I have. Yeah, that's something that happened in the last part. I mentioned the thing about trade partners and then I completely dropped it. So, let's see if we can actually, as we upgrade these guys, actually go ahead and get some new trade agreements. My thought is no, they probably won't. I probably won't get anyone, but why not go ahead and try, because something like that might happen. So there's that. I was immediately proven wrong, as I usually am. Anyway, the Getae. They don't like me. At all.
Come, come. Let me hear your talk. I
Yeah,
want-
that's not gonna happen. So I'm not gonna try to make it happen. The Odrysians. They probably
The
don't like
gods
that
will
I'm
have me
talking
listen to
talking
you,
with Scythia.
but do not pass the day in words without merit.
That's low. I'm not gonna even bother trying to get an agreement with you. Celtic Confederation. On the other hand, do they only have one province? Region, I mean. It almost appears to be, because this doesn't. Yeah, this isn't white. Like when I do this, these provinces, these regions, sorry, turns white. So I think they are actually down to only one, which is slightly sad. But nonetheless, are we able to get a trade agreement with you? No, not at all. That's not gonna happen. And the Celtiberian Confederation. You are all the way over here, and you don't like me. Because I trade with New Carthage. Or I think I used to trade with... No, never mind, it just doesn't show the trading partners like it does in other games. Forgot about that. So, last chance.
Be
Athens.
welcome. But may
No, that's not gonna happen. But at least we gained one new trading partner.
thirsty for battle.
Anyway. Oh, they are... I can't remember the stance. Just gonna cheat a bit. They fortified themselves. And then they gave up immediately. And that should drag in the Garrison army. Right? I think so. Let's see, I'll have him there. Actually, he should be the one attacking, so... I might not be in range, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and initiate the battle, and drag in the garrisoning army after that. So, Hexbearers. That's a scary unit. I'm gonna auto-resolve this, but I'm just gonna take a quick look at the garrison first. This looks like... Yeah, this is a scary unit if what I've heard is correct. All the, well, basically, morale effects they can have on their units if they use their abilities. Anyway, other than that, Spear Brothers, decent I guess, Germanic Tribesmen, meh. Longbow Hunters, that's a good unit, and Germanic Use, basically what I'm using. So, apparently, that gives me quite a good chance. Well, I guess I completely outnumber them, so there's that. Let's go ahead and aggressive stance the whole thing, and kill the captives. And our general has leveled up. Unfortunately, I believe he is part of the Other Chiefs party, so it doesn't really... It's not really a good thing for me. Oh well. Should we give him even more authority? If we give extra morale and minus cost to unit recruitment. So I guess that's good. Alternatively, we can add 2+ to morale and 2 authority. Yeah, this looks very, very clear cut.
Ready for battle.
Oh, I thought my game froze for a second there. This is the first time I've seen this. So, apparently since I defeated the garrison force, presumably that's why I can just choose this, seeing that this is not defended by a garrison anymore, because I completely annihilated them. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and occupy it. Actually, peacefully occupy, I guess would be the word for it in other Total War games. Seeing that I didn't even have to fight to actually get that. And look at this, -8 on the turn I conquested it. That shows a lot. Yeah, that's they were definitely not happy with these guys. Let's see, the culture is very much accepted. 99, 59. Well, This is the one I think I'm converting them. Slowly, but surely. Actually, it's so slow that it has completely stopped. So I guess this is not doing well enough to actually convert them. So, do I want to go ahead and do this? Or do I want to go ahead and choose something that gives me more public order? Like this, for instance. I don't know. I really don't know. Well, I guess, oh, what was that effect again? I think I can see it here. Let's see. Disdain for foreign cultures. 25% public order penalties due to presence of foreign cultures. So basically what I want with the Suebi is to completely eradicate every single trace of all the cultures. And I guess I have to do it here as well. Unless I want to suffer horrible consequences. Let's see. Those guys are not happy. Actually, they're not happy at all. Okay then. Let's see why. Squalor, okay. Taxes, slaves, provincial instability. Okay then. Also cultural differences. So I guess I have to try to convert this fully as well. Yeah, this is not really doing that much right now, so I think I might try to convert that into this thing right there. So hopefully that'll fix it a bit, and I don't really need a stopgap measure, not right away anyway, but let's just take a quick look at what this does. It actually makes it go up to an increase of 2 instead of a decrease of 5. So, yeah, I can use that eventually, but I don't need to use it just right away. Anyway, my allies are sending in, well, I wouldn't really call this an army, but I guess they would have called it an army. Yeah, they are trying to help me, but I don't actually need any help right now. Let's see, I am also going to disband the units I don't need, and the mercenaries I don't need. There's a lot of units well, not a lot of them, but mostly in this army actually. The slingers and the spear levy are not really needed, because I would like to have other units instead. But what I meant is that I will disband everything that I have that costs way too much to just have there. So go ahead and disband the mercenaries. And our increase, and there was a significant increase in income. Also, yeah, I can't remember the name of the river, but this province right here seems to be following the borders of it. Yeah, and I believe this is the current day border between France and Germany. Maybe not exactly like this. No, not exactly like this. Definitely not at all. But isn't that... yeah, I think it's a river which kind of defines the border for a long stretch. Or it might be all of it, actually. The French and German border, that is. Anyway, enough of my ramblings about stuff I am not completely sure about. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do this. Because this is an army that is basically just an army set out to keep this here defended. And it's actually now without a purpose, seeing that these guys are not at war with me. It will have a purpose again, because I'm fairly confident that I will be declared war on, and actually if I'm not declared war on, I'll probably go ahead and declare war anyway. But I'm not going to upgrade that. Not at all. Yeah, this army should be strong enough to go ahead and take out that. Also, let's take my spy and go ahead and see if I actually have any armies coming towards me. Well, there are armies there, but they are not coming towards me. So I don't really have to worry about that, and this appears to be rather undefended. So I should be able to go ahead and grab that in just a few turns. So let's go ahead and see if we can manage to do that before the Nervii steals it right from under our noses.
The spirits tell us
So,
that we should offer you
they
gold.
want a peace treaty,
We do not
and I
argue
can
with
see why.
spirits.
Let's see, they... Oh. Yeah, this will be interesting. So, will that form the Confederation? And what effect will that have? That'll be interesting. I've never been in a Confederation, so... Yeah, why not?
Now,
There we go. We're now not a Suebi. We are the German Confederation. Which means that we actually got all of this completely without bloodshed. Well, after this had been captured, that is. Let's see, 96%. 96%. Isn't this for the entire province? Yes, it is. So never mind then. Here, on the other hand, we definitely need that. Also, take a good look at the German Confederation. And actually, didn't we have other factions that were like with the same blood traits? Or have we just completely wiped them out? I think we completely wiped them out. Oh well. I think the Nervii has Celtic blood. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, there we go. It says right there. So, we only got the Confederation with merging with the single province faction right here. Oh well then, at least we got ourselves a decent navy. We got a lot of money, but that is because we demanded 5,000, which I'm not sure if we really needed or not. And I don't know what would happen if I had, let them not have to pay for that. Would I have had 5,000 less right now, or would I have the same money, same kind of money, because of these guys are now basically me right now. Anyway, I don't know. But what did I get? Well, I got
oh, Father,
2 more armies,
how can I help? Battle.
and I actually got a lot more generals, which I have to take into account. And seeing that they're definitely not one of my generals from the Elder Chiefs party, they are all falling into the other chiefs party. Oh well. In a way, we have actually completely filled up all the available armies. But, of course, we are gonna disband a few of them. So, do we really need a navy?
Your orders?
Well, it would be good to have one, but we don't really need one right now. I think that's fair to say. It might be good to have one just in case. But again, I don't really know if that is necessarily needed. And at least those guys, those are costing a lot, and don't really need them. Yeah, I don't think we want a navy right now, not immediately. Not until we encounter a faction that has a, or should have, an awesome navy, like basically when we encounter Rome or something. Anyway, should we disband this? All of it? Yeah, let's do that. So did that make my admiral go away? Well, maybe. Well, maybe and maybe not. If that was him, it definitely didn't. And that should be him. Yeah, I don't have any other fleets. Or maybe not. I have another,
For the all
which we will go ahead and disband. And what does that mean? Yeah, now he's away. Okay then. Oh, he's the head of party. I can assassinate him though. But I will lose my support. I will also lose my support. Well, I can go ahead and try to get him a secured promotion. Or maybe this guy. I don't know. Politics. The only reason I really pay attention to them is, of course, because I know about the absolute chaos that can occur with a civil war, which I'm told shouldn't be really happening until you get to whatever this is, like the final step. At least that's what I've heard. I can't confirm that. Hopefully you can confirm or deny that. But yeah, as I said, that is what I heard. Anyway, we have yet more armies to disband. Yeah, I don't think we even need another ballista here. There we go. And we have other armies which we don't really need at all. I think that was it actually. I think the rest of them were the armies we had already. Just gonna take a look at this. Well, still a lot of them, but they are statesmen, not actually employed as generals. Yeah, you can see we only have 4 armies operational here because we have 4 generals. And there you have it. We have 1 spy, 1 champion, but they are not a statesman, so never mind. Prosperity moderate. Okay then, I guess it doesn't really pay that well to be a barbaric faction. But I can manage. Also, does this dictate how many... Yes, it does. How many edicts I can have. So I can't add more than that. Well, that sucks a bit. Oh well. So, what we'll do now is sit back and replenish a bit, and make ourselves ready to go ahead and attack these guys. But I think what is going to need to be happening, yes, English, I speak it, is that I have to convert this province, like completely, to where they are German. That is definitely needed. These guys needs to be even more German, and I'll have to but research at least this and probably a few other things as well, and basically get control over the new territory I have, because in a very short time I've had expanded my empire by 4 actually regions. Kind of what I did here, but I had to take a little bit of time to actually get that under control, and as you can see, not all of them are very happy about the conditions. Well, at least I have control here. Anyway, so that is what I think is going to happen in the immediate terms. So I'll come back to the campaign in it sounds like I'm taking a break from it, but that's not what I meant. The recording is going to come on again when I'm ready to go ahead and attack these guys, probably, or if I am being attacked, which is actually pretty likely, because it seems like you can't really be at peace in this game. Like the moment I either finish a war or I'm close to finishing a war, I seem to be declared war on pretty constantly actually. Anyway, so I'll get back to this campaign when that happens. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this part. Like, comment and subscribe if you did. Also, hopefully you will get the new campaign which I talked briefly about pretty soon. But as I said, if it keeps crashing by PC, that is not going to happen. But I'll hope for the best and release it if I can. But that is it for now. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.